Hey friends, welcome to Seeing Me Again. And let me go ahead and start the day off, or start the video off, with it being, 48 degrees outside? It was in the 30s this morning. It's quite chilly. And if it weren't for the wind, it wouldn't be so bad. But that's alright. It happens. It's that time of year. So I've been waiting on this package for days. FedEx apparently doesn't have a lot of workers in this area, I was told. So, Christian Book Distributors. Highly recommend them for any of your needs. Bible study planners. I bought some to give as gifts too. I like these. It's just like the one I've already got. I think, did I get one for what are these for my husband? The pink one. This one says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. The other one is got Joshua 1:9 on it. This one's got Amazing Grace. This is Be Still and Know on it. So let me open up one of them. I even got a purple one here. Faith, Hope, and Love on that one. So let me go ahead and open it up. They were on sale, so I got them while they were hot. While they were not hot, but you know what I'm talking about. But I like that the zipper, it holds in your sticky notes, pictures, and stuff like that. So it's got your budget thing and scriptures for each day. And then at the back, it's got, Bible promises, crisis scripture guide, and just different things in there. So I really enjoy this type of planners because I like to throw little note. That's why I need me a zipper. So I will come back in a bit and share with you how my birthday party went. Okay. Hey friends, I have got my birthday party to go to in just a little bit at a bowling alley, and there's going to be plenty of treats and foods I don't normally eat there. So before I go, I have an egg life wrap. Throw some Vermont cheddar on there. Make sure I get proteined up. Let's do a couple pieces of that. This is tavern ham. It's got 10 grams of protein per 2 ounces. I'm going to throw some mustard on it. A couple pieces of that. I'm going to relax, but I'm going to try and not binge eat at this place. I've never been there before, but the menu is just foods I don't normally, I've cut out of my life for some time because I tend to binge eat certain foods, pizza being one of them. So an egg life wrap, I'm drinking some water, and this is what I'm eating on for right now. Okay, so let's just recap everything you just saw and everything and tell you about it. So didn't celebrate it exactly on the birthday, which is fine because not everybody's available, and I want to let you know, hey, sometimes even if you invite people, maybe if you do it, maybe the problem is I'm inviting people through a private Facebook event. Maybe people don't see it. Maybe I don't follow up. Those are some ideas. So it was just me, my husband, my daughter and her husband, and my son. So I was very thankful my son drove up and wanted to spend my birthday with me instead of just hanging out doing whatever. You know, I'm very blessed. I have kids that don't mind being around me occasionally, right? So we had it at a place called Stars and Strikes Bowling Alley and Game Facility, whatever. And I'll put the link to to apparently they have several locations um in the United States. Mainly it looks like the Southeast, not sure, but I will put a general link and you can search a location and what they have to offer, because they did have laser tag offered and bumper cars too. But the party package, they have the option of doing adult parties, and that included 2 hours of bowling, an hour of unlimited video games, and food, which was pizza, which was mediocre. You know, I've had better, but it is a bowling alley. And chips, salsa, wings, quesadillas, and drinks. So uh, that's the dog in the background. So just ignore him. Hey, quiet down in there, children. I'm busy right now. You know how doggies are. They see something out the window and it's time to say something. Um, so my daughter and son-in-law got me this card. It's new to me to say son-in-law because I've got a son-in-law now. I really think this is a card after I didn't even read it at the time when they gave it to me yesterday, but I just read it a while ago and I thought, quite fitting. They found the right one. They found the right one. 50 years young. 50, what difference does it make? Today, what really matters is the attitude you take. And since you always look and act so young, your attitude shows best what being 50s meant to be. Did I read it right? Maybe. But I appreciate that. That was so sweet of them. They really put some thought into that. So this is the, like I said, this is the unlimited. This came with the package deal. Everybody got a game card and everything. So you saw the games. I really wish I could have done more of the video games, but as soon as I sat down to do one, okay, let me go back. When I grew up, mainly in the 80s, a video arcade wasn't as high tech as it is now, and with lights and everything. I go back thinking of the old fashioned Pac-Man. Pole position was the race car driving one, and I loved that one back then, right? So they didn't have pole position. The Pac-Man they had was on a massive, huge screen, blinding, and the race car thing they had was these machines, these video games, they try to give you that feeling that you're right there, and it's almost like moving with you, and or you're moving with it, and it can be a little bit overwhelming for the senses. So I had to, in the middle of the first one I got on, the car driving thing, I had to get up and let my husband take over because it was overwhelming for me. I don't have epilepsy or seizures or anything like that. And it's been several years since I've had a vertigo incident. And I did not want to trigger that stuff. And that was just the vertigo I had years ago was because a crystal in this ear got out of place. And I can't remember how that happened. But if you've had vertigo, you know the feeling that comes along with it. Dizzy, nauseous, not fun, everything moving. So it just made me feel uneasy on that. So I did a few games that didn't involve that type of thing. And I videoed, and as you saw, others doing some of the games. which was fun for me. You know, as a mom, I take joy. I get joy in my heart seeing someone else enjoy themselves, especially if it's your kids. You know, if you're a decent parent, you're going to, it makes you feel good to see your kids be successful. It makes you feel good when they're having a good time. And yeah, I mean, I got just excited seeing them because they didn't grow up playing video games. Other than little cheap, oh gosh, I think I still have it around here, you know, one of those that came out in the 90s. Um, Not a Game Boy. This is just even, not even that. Just so primitive, one of the primitive handheld little games. You know, we played a lot when the kids were young. We played board games and cards. You know, so watching them have fun made me feel good. You know, because past birthdays I've had, birthdays when I was a kid, if I did have one, people didn't have fun at my birthday, or I didn't perceive anyone having a good time and everything. So that was special to me. And I don't wanted to put clips on here just so I can look back on it and say, you know, I did have a good birthday. Or others had a good time at my birthday. I didn't make people feel miserable on my birthday. I think in past birthdays, I probably have made people feel like crap, to be honest. You have to take a self assessment of your life every now and then and evaluate, do I make people feel good around me? When people come around me, do I give them a feeling of uneasiness? Can they feel relaxed around me? Can they be themselves? So those are some thoughts. And I don't want to be the type of person, and I probably have been, but I don't want to be that type of person anymore that people have to, I don't think you would want people to walk on eggshells around you. And I don't want people to feel like that around me either. And I think I do that at times. And they may never tell me, but I just know around my birthday, it's usually a stressful time. And I really did not want this to be another year of a stressful birthday for anyone, me or anybody else. So my kids gave me a Fitbit charge, a new watch, because my old one, here's the Fitbit charge. Nice, isn't it? Really nice. But the other one I had taped together. The watch itself was still working. It's just the plastic, the band, not only the band, I know you could change the band, which I changed the band, but the actual thing that the band attachment went into broke and everything. So I guess I was kind of rough with it. And it was several years old. They may have gave it to me for my birthday one year, or they gave it to me for Mother's Day. I can't recall. But I might have had a decent birthday another year, but I just can't recall it off the top of my head. And this year, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to have an active birthday we just didn't sit around a table and eat. Most birthdays, it's like everybody go out to eat, fix a special dinner, and it's revolving around food. This one, I got in plenty of steps. Yes, I did gain some weight. I started off yesterday, I was around 163. This morning, I woke up at 166. Yeah, it is what it is. Bloating, water retention. It's going to come off. I'm not going to stress about it. I was physically active, and I didn't sit on my butt the whole time. And that about it. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.